Hi guys, and welcome to your July 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless reading week 1 for the beautiful sign of Cancerian, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members and patrons. Let's go ahead and get started. Everything that you need is below in the description box. By now, you probably have either saw your bonus first or saw your main video first, which is this. If you're here first, please make sure that you go and check out the bonus. It is free for you guys to watch. So we are going to be going ahead and taking a look to see what exactly, what happened. What they're not telling you, what happened in the past, and that's going to be given to us by way of the bottom of the deck. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of that information is also below. There are new specials that do not expire until September 30th. So let's go ahead and get started, and this is going to drive me nuts. What is in I swear to you, it never fails. It never fails, and I feel it, but when I try to do like this, it's obviously not a big piece of hair. Is driving me nuts, Cancer. Let's go. So we do have the Six of Swords, which is talking about a transition. You guys definitely just went through a huge phase, Cancer. First and foremost, happy new moon. I hope that that new moon found you well and in good spirits, okay? Okay, so you went through a moment of transition. You went through a very, very, very rough patch. Very hard for some of you guys. A lot of thoughts, a lot of feelings, a lot of things, a lot of miscommunication, a lot of things that were taken out of context. It could have been a period of arguing for the last, dare I say, 6 months or more. There has been a transition into, you're transitioning from the period 6 months ago or longer. Now you've decided that the both of you guys maybe needed to take a little bit of a break. You definitely wanted to come out of an energy where there's always tension. However, these Six Swords represent, the miscommunication, the rough times, the heartache, the pain, as far as the words that have been said, the thoughts that have been thought, the misconstrued things. This feels like a misunderstanding, and we do have High Priestess. So this has been things that are in front of you are not always what they appear. I felt not listening to your intuition versus listening to your intuition. I felt there is a knowing between you guys that has definitely been ignored due to the things that made things so complicated. So there's a knowing. There's this depth between you. And then all of a sudden it just came crashing down, and you guys were probably stuck like, what in the hell happened? What is this? Let's clarify this. We do have, maybe there was some date nights or some lack of date nights. Maybe there was you guys haven't been on dates. Definitely some COVID things, some things that were happening due to this global pandemic that we're dealing with. It was a transition, but I don't feel like it's because of the pandemic. As you know, it definitely started, and maybe that just brought things to the forefront, Cancerian. This feels like a lack of dates, a lack of being on the same page, just a lack of that one-on-one time, a lack of that. And the High Priestess is definitely putting on a pedestal. Does this hurt the relationship? Maybe there is a bit of some competition here. Maybe, Cancerian, you have come into the fold with this energy of being perfect. You were the one, and I talked about a little bit of this in the bonus, and I felt this energy of you being the one that was the fixer. You're being the one that was the person that gave. And now it's getting to the point where maybe they put you on a pedestal and you started to accept things the way that they were, and that trajectory that you guys had, or let's see, you set the pace, you set the model. The more you gave, the more they blocked. you began to accept things the way that they were. And when you pulled your energy back and start giving less, that's when things began to fall down. That's what I'm feeling here. Okay, let's get into the energy. You're going to love this. Let me put this over here. Let's get into this energy. If I can move this out of the way. The first card is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is dedication. The second card in your partner's energy, this is the Six of Cups, and this is innocence. In the heart place, we do have the King of Cups, and his keyword is control. We do have the Sun, and we do have the Queen of Cups. Of course, the first thing that we notice right off the back is the divine feminine and masculine energy. And I just want to spoil it for you really quick to let you know. Here we go. Did you see that? So I put in my video not too long ago, there was me getting divine feminine and masculine. I think it was a soulmate twin flame, and somebody asked me what that was. Are you like that, like out of there where you can't understand that the card came out? What do you mean? What is it? I don't understand. But needless to say, this relationship was supposed to take place. It was supposed to happen. What I'm feeling here is that, you know, this person is dedicated to this relationship, or at least the idea of it. They're dedicated to this connection, and they kind of do want to go back to a time where things were better between you guys. You guys have went through have undergone a tremendous transition. There have been major changes that have taken place between you and this person. And when I say major changes, I know that it's been a completely different story from the way that you began up until the way that you are right now. You're slowly coming out of the energy of the past 6 months or longer. Your person wants you to know that they're dedicated to this. Now, you may be looking at it like, whatever, Marv, like, they're not dedicated to anything but themselves. No, this King of Cups, I've never quite seen control associated with a King of Cups. That's normally, you know, a emperor or something. But this particular King of Cups, because that's what came out today. Your Queen of Cups is coming in very intuitive, and the King of Cups is coming in very stoic and controlled per this card. You are the divine feminine to this person's masculine, and vice versa. You have come in with your intuition and your lovingness, okay? And they have come in trying to control the narrative. They're dedicated to you and working toward fixing things. They want to go back to a point where you guys are getting along. They want to hit the reset button, Cancerian, because you make them very happy with the sun. But there is something here that needs to be done. There is a price. There is something that needs to be wagered. Why, Marv? Why can't I just love this person? Well, because there are some prices that have been paid. I'm going to clarify, but let me just let you know the top of the deck here. We do have the beginning, innocence, which is the equivalent of the Fool. And we do have the Seven of Pentacles, which is coming up with the keyword of perseverance. So when I say that we got a 7 and an 8 of Pentacles in the same cards and the same spread, that lets me know that you may be looking at this person and you're just like, there's no hope. They don't look at it that way, but they're controlling their feelings. This king knows what he wants. But your intuition is there as well. You guys complement one another, Cancerian. You really do. And this to me screams holding out for the beginning, holding out for the leap of faith. That's what it screams. There is something to be waged here and to truly walk into this happiness. you're going to have to give up something. That sucks, but maybe opposed to the bonus reading, this person now wants to incorporate you in the right way, although I do not see the world. I did in the pre-shuffle, though. I did. Dedication, or the Eight of Pentacles, is being clarified by happy family. They're determined to have a decent, happy family. And I feel that they have not had a happy family. They have a lot of trauma there. And that's the reason why they're very selective about who goes around their children. You have been a bit of a surrogate mother or a mother to a distance because you are a Cancerian. You are the mother. You're right here, the Queen of Cups. But this person feels like they have put these boundaries up and only let you get so far. Or maybe when you were going so far, they kind of backed off and just kind of blocked you out from being able to do what you do best. And when you can't operate the way that it feels comfortable for you, you're going to do what everybody does and you're not going to be interested at all at that point. It's just like, what's the purpose? If I can't do what I want to do, what's the purpose? Now, I'm not saying do what you want to do in the from a bad standpoint. But if you're not able to operate the way you truly where you're in your element as this this queen, that could have caused some issues too with you trying to act sort of as a surrogate. Again, the Six of Cups, going back to that innocence, the goodwill. They want to reset the passion back on that. That's hitting the reset button on the passion. I just want to go back to when things were simpler. This King of Cups is being clarified by getting to know you, and they really want to get to know you. Now, again, this is interesting that this relationship feels like it has spanned definitely over 6 months. And if we're already working on the second 6 months, then we're talking about a year plus. But they kept you so at an arm's distance or arm's length that they never really got an opportunity to know you. You probably came in doing exactly what you do best, Cancer, and that's nurturing and taking care. And you didn't get the nurturing and the taking care of that you deserved. But at the same time, the Sun is being clarified by take the leap and have faith and trust in yourself. Interestingly enough, we have the Fool twice. They want a new beginning here. They want you to take the leap despite of what they've shown you. Your intuition is telling you that love is coming. You feel it. You feel it, and I know that you feel it. Let's go ahead and go into these cards. The beginning is being clarified by planning ahead because divine time is aligned right there, right? But also, let's talk about the Seven of Pentacles. Reassessing. And this is about perseverance. This is about the seeds that you have already planted. Reassessing. You want a return on your investment. So you're looking at where you planted those seeds. The energy is around both of you guys. But they're doing it one way and you're doing it another. This perseverance is being clarified by twin flames. Now, how hard is that? How hard is that? Let's go into it. 1 second. Let me grab my clarifiers. How hard is it to keep in something where you don't feel like, stay in something where you don't feel like you're getting a return on your investment? And I don't feel like you feel this way. I felt for some of you, especially, okay, what is going on? And the perseverance card was the one that was, I'm taking it. That was the one that would not come up, like it was stuck. So it was meant for me to tell you, get this, show you this. Obstacles are blessed opportunities for growth. Both partners have the desire and the will to overcome. We have perseverance. You do have the desire and will to overcome. Both of you guys. Absolutely, Cancerian. We got take the leap twice. This person wants to get to know you again. They want to get to know you in a more intimate way. You know what this feels like? It feels like that card in the Romance Angel Oracle. Getting to know you. That one. I forget what it says, but it feels like that one, okay? I want to go ahead and focus on this getting to know you. Give me something. A new phase in love is beginning. Yeah, they want to deepen the bond. They want to deepen the bond. What has caused some of the stagnations? Well, it was triggers. Emotional baggage was running the show. This person had to balance a family. They have custody of a child. They have some things that they're balancing, and they suck at doing it. And it wreaked havoc in this relationship. The way that it started was not the way that it ended. Do you hear what I'm saying? And you know that saying that how you get them, it's the same way you'll lose them. That's what I'm feeling. It started out one way and it didn't end that way, okay? And retrain the internal so the external can change, okay? Show me something else here, Spirit. Stalemate. There was a stalemate situation. I really do feel like both parties was at a standoff, and that makes complete sense to me. Yes, this relationship could have started where you felt like it was purely sexual in the beginning, and you were not sure whether they were using you. All Cancerians, depending on where your Cancer placement is, especially if you have a Cancer moon and a Cancer Venus, you can definitely be taken advantage of, especially depending on what that sun, moon, rising, or your big three combo is. If you have Venus as a Cancer and it completely opposes those planets, it can cause some problems. But I've seen plenty of like fire signs, or, you know, people that are non-committal by nature, that doesn't want to commit, that have these tender ass Venuses, and you be like, and you would, they're the type of people that definitely will go under the rock and cry and not let you know. Or let's reverse it. You have that Cancer as a moon. It's going to be extremely difficult for you to discern sometime because your empathy shows through. You could have went in definitely doing that off the bat, Cancerian, and then you felt like it was lessons of Mars that was here, purely sexual. You felt like this person was hot and cold. I'm going to tell you, this person probably was, but I'm not feeling, I do see sun, but I see the sun being Leo energy. It could be fire. We have Earth, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, okay? We have more Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We have Divine Feminine and Masculine, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, because it is the King and the Queen of Cups. We do have the Sun. I mean, that's what this is. I mean, my goodness. And we do have the Fool. That's Uranus energy. Planning ahead. Radical change. We have our twin flame, but we do have more Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Is that it? Yes, this is it. And that's my twin flames. They want to push through this. They want to push through and keep this connection going. They really do. They're planning ahead. They want to have a happy family. They want to incorporate you into it. They want you to take the leap. Show me something else here, Spirit, to close this out. They want, take the chance. Didn't I just say that? You can't grow in your comfort zone. Stepping into the unknown is trusting the universe and going for it. This is what they want you to do. They want you to take the leap and go for it. We got that twice or three times. We got the Fool with beginnings. We got take the chance. And we also have take the leap. They want you to have faith in this connection. You make them extremely happy. What can I say? They want a new phase in love. They dropped the ball the first time. It's just as simple as that. They dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. They put too much distance between you guys, but they're maintaining. And they're trying to pick up the pieces because remember, this is who you are. And maybe you guys both haven't realized it yet, but this is who you are. This is who you are. This is who you are, okay? They want to take a leap of faith on this love. They want to continue to risk it all to be with you because you're their one. You are their one. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I hope that made sense to you. I will see you guys next week, or actually in a couple of days at this point when we do it again. I certainly hope it resonated. Can't wait to hear from you and find out how it is rocking with you. And I will see you soon. Bye, Cancer.